over, did everything, took it out, sliced it in half. I was like, okay, that looks cooked enough, right? It looks completely fine. It looks so cooked through, like the outside is starting to burn a little bit. Took a bite into it, the same exact fucking feeling. And I'm like, okay, this chicken is fucking with me right now. Because there's no way in hell I'm like have burnt it and it's still like I bite into it and it feels like it's raw, like I just bit into a raw piece of chicken. So I ended up just eating the piece and I was like, fuck it, that's a problem for a different day. So yeah, but it was weird because the rest of the pieces came out fine. It was just that one piece and I don't understand why. I still don't.
Probably because it was too thin.
Maybe, but it wasn't even that, because it was like, I don't know how to explain it. But it was just weird, and I actually scared myself when I bit into it. I was actually terrified.
You're like, oh no, I'm gonna die.
I was really like, I'm gonna get so fucking sick, and I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. It was ridiculous. And then as soon as I finish eating, and I pack up my lunch for tomorrow, my mom's like, go outside with your dad and go look at what's wrong with that car. I'm like, oh God, okay. Because she told me,
to do with me.
Right. It wasn't even my car, that's the problem. Or that's the thing. It wasn't even my car she was talking about. It was hers. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I go outside, and she already told me this morning that the car was smoking. And that she couldn't go out anywhere because I had my car. So I go out there.
Obviously it's your car.
Well, duh. Plus, I was at school. So she told me that this morning. My dad goes out, and he's like, I don't understand why it's smoking. So he opens the hood, and I'm standing there like an idiot, and he's telling me to hold the light, and I'm getting scared. I'm getting flashbacks, actually. I'm getting absolute flashbacks.
I know which one you're getting.
Yeah. No, I was terrified for my life. But I was like, maybe because I'm older, it just won't happen. And I lucked out. I was almost right. We found the problem. We just didn't fix it. Found the problem. We just left it like that. Nah, it'll be fine. Because he was like, tomorrow is the last day you go to school. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, okay, well, for the rest of the weekend, you have to give your mom your car because she can't drive in that because it's literally smoking and we can't fix it right now. So I was like, oh, okay. It's not like I go out anyway, so it doesn't really affect me.
Your grandma just hits you up. Hey, I'm gonna need a ride.
Oh my God, don't. Because she might actually do that. She does that every weekend. Ah! Anyways. And then, after he finishes with my mom's car, he looks over and he's like, pop the hood to my car. And I'm like, huh? Why me? Why my car?
Huh?
Exactly. That's what I said. So, tells me to pop the hood on my car. And I'm like, what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong other than the obvious engine check light that's been on for 3 years now. And he's like, I just want to see. And he's like, haven't you cleaned this car? I'm like, yes, excuse me if it's not up to your standards, because it was really dusty and there was leaves everywhere because we park under a tree, which is not my fault. We just have no other way of parking. So he's like, okay. And then he checks the oil and I was like, okay, I did that yesterday and I know we need to fucking change the oil, but I don't have money to buy oil and you don't lend me any tools, so what do you want me to do? So he was like, what was the last time you guys thought about checking the engine, like the engine's oil? And I'm like, well, it's not like you help, like, give me the oil or any tools to do it myself. And he's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I could do it my fucking self. You don't think I can? And he was like, okay, how are you gonna change the oil? And I was like, I need a fucking jack and I need a thing to take out the oil. I need to go under the car. And he was like, okay, and what kind of oil does it need? I'm like, I don't fucking know. You never tell me. You just tell me to buy it. So then he's like, okay, what are you gonna, like, how do you do it? And I'm like, you go under the fucking car, right? You go under the car. And then he's like, okay, so where are the spark plugs? I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? He was like, where are they? I'm like, I don't fucking know. He's like, ha, see? And I'm like, what was the point of that? To tell me that I don't know anything about my own car? I could have told you that. I literally could have told you that. There was no need for that.
Parents always feel like they need to be right about something.
Exactly. Like, where the fuck did the spark plugs come from? Like, why do I need, like, we were talking about oil. But anyways, he was like, you need to check the spark plugs, and I was like, cool. And then he showed me where they were, showed me how to take them out, and then he realized that's why the check engine light was on, was because the things are fucked. It was ridiculous. And then I was like, okay, so what do you want me to do? He was like, nothing, just keep it like that. Like, friend request received. Fraz Famo 7. Who the fuck? The fuck was that? You have new followers. What's going on? Am I doxing someone? Who is that? Express employment. Hold on, I just got Tim. What is that sound? Oh, that's you. That's you.
I got a goat horn.
Got it. Okay, that's nice.
I've been obsessed with it ever since I found it in a pillager outpost.
When did you find the pillager outpost?
When you were cooking.
No, I knew it. How far out is it?
Like negative 3,600.
So past the village.
Oh, it's fucking gone, Yuli. That shit's fucking far.
Who the fuck is that?
Do you know this guy?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck is this?
Change the game into the fucking. Oh, I'm frozen.
The fuck? Who the fuck is Whack? Is he one of your friends?
I don't know anyone with that name. I'm into something.
I think I can kick him. Hold on.
Do it.
Yeah, I can.
Bye.
Hold on, I gotta type this shit in.
As in, like, kick.
5, 8, 3, 4. I gotta type in all of it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What the fuck?
Change the thing into invite.
I can't do it. Hold on, I think I can ban him though. No, I can't ban. But I don't think he can be able to join back since he got kicked. Who the fuck is Whacked?
I don't.
That has to be one of your friends like this. It was on PlayStation. He was on PlayStation. Is it that Yubo guy?
No.